Friday. Hooray, hooray, hooray. I'm Priscilla at the 1870studio.com, and Morton is going to be reading for us, and we're going to do something a little bit different with Fuse Glass tonight, and it's going to be fun. You're going to love it. And I'm just going through, and I'm looking out some powders. This is powdered glass. Powdered glass. We're looking for this powder. More powdered glass. Lots of powdered glass. Powdered glass. And this glass started life like this. Big sheets. Big sheets. Way bigger than this. I cut them down to usable sizes, and then we do things with them. Now, when you do glass fusing, there's, does it not work, honey?
I'm getting a black screen.
Oh, okay.
Now it's through to this.
Okay. So, when you do glass fusing, when you are crushing glass to make frit, you get all different sizes. This is going to be snowman eyes. These, the little shape that I just showed you, we put in the kiln. They turn into little dots, like this size. And when we smash it, we then sift it. When we sift it, powder, we turn into paint. Thank you for the live star. Dawn, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And we're going to just have some fun tonight with some cool different experiments that we're going to be doing.
I'm excited about your art show.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. It's that the place, the Wreath Barn, is somewhere that I have loved for ages, haven't I, honey?
Yeah.
We go there every single year. We go there.
You're sounding better this evening.
Definitely better this evening. I've been myself all day. There's a perfect little peppermint. We will use that later. So I have everything neat and tidy here. I'm gonna scoot this out of the way because we're gonna start by cutting a little bit of glass, and I need to kind of sort of cut it to shapes. We're gonna work with some of these rubber stamps tonight. Rubber stamps can be very beneficial in glass fusing. So I think what I'm gonna do, I got the hiccups. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. What I'm going to do here is put this size down here. And I think if I cut this piece into fours, this piece right here, which is clear and you can't see it. And there's two different sides to it. Well, that's the rough side. That's the smooth side. So we're going to cut this in fours. And the cutting grid really helps you to cut straight, even, without really thinking about it. So I'm going to take and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know if I score right down the middle here, and that's scoring the glass. I can tap it to get it to break. These are running pliers, and if I put these on and just give it a squeeze, oh, it ran badly at the end, but that's okay. We can totally deal with that. So let's count these up now. We have, it should be almost square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, 11 and a bit. Hello, Maddie Lynn, and it is Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just go right here. I like to hold this. I call this the psycho hold. Some people hold it like this. I did for years, And I have arthritis really bad here now from doing the art stuff. So I hold it like this. And you can also tap it underneath to get it to do that. Do the same again to this fella. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are going to be super cute. These are going to be little sun catchers or for on the trees. And this glass here, what we're going to do is just take, for this snowflake, you could do this in freehand. 100% absolutely positively. Let me put this mat down here now. This will make our glass show up better for you. There we go. You can see better now. So what I'm going to do here, though, is with this rubber stamp, I'm going to take the rubber stamp, and sometimes I do this just on a piece of glass, but I'm just going to coat this with glue. And then I'm just going to smear this with glue. I'll wash this off right afterwards. Does not hurt the stamp at all. Now, I don't want to put it down so thick that it's blobby in areas. Nobody wants a blobby snowflake. Well, actually, I do want a blobby snowflake now. But I'm going to take, because I need something to push it down on to kind of take a little bit of it away. I'm going to actually just use this piece of glass, and then I can flip that over and use the other side. So I'm just going to tap a couple.
Sarah says hello there, made it just in time.
Hello. I'm going to just do this. It's actually kind of cool because we're keeping a center there.
Silver Lily says, yeah, got the notice you were live.
Hooray! But I want to, we'll do something with that guy too quickly. So here now, if I go down and straight up, straight down, give it one little tap. I'll pull it straight up. It's going to make suction. Oh, I didn't push it hard enough. See if I can get it to line up. Push. I was being gentle. Oh, I took too much glue off. Let's do it again. You know what? We're going to call that close enough.
Sarah's asking, are you feeling better today? You
So
sound
much better. Oh my gosh, so much better. Thank you for asking. Okay, so now I want to do, I want to take, honey, I've lost all my paper here.
Paper.
My tissue paper, my typing paper. I've used it all, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to take this powder.
What's the paper for?
To put underneath to catch my dust. Just a sheet of paper. A sheet of paper from over there. Just over, right over there by the printer. So this, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this on. We're going to put this on here. This powder, I'm going to be really honest with you. I have no idea what color this is. Because when my studio got moved upstairs, this had been in a little cabinet that everything was color coordinated in. It did not come up color coordinating. So I'm going to put this lid on. One sheet's plenty. I spilt a little bit here. You don't want to rub this with your hand because that's it. Great, thank you. You don't want to rub it with your hand because it is little glass shards. So I'm going to take this now. I'm going to dump it on this this. Gonna dump that excess powder off. And then this thing here, I'm gonna be able to open up. No, it's glass. It's powdered glass. We're doing glass fusing. Honey, right in front of you, you had a whole box of fused glass Christmas trees. Would you pick one out and hand it to me, please? Just one. It was on the chair where you're sitting. So we're gonna make fused glass Christmas trees. This one reminds me of a beach tree. I love that one. I mean a tree for the beach. So pretty. Some of them are green. So they're all different colors. Okay, so this one, gonna let that sit for a minute. Now this
Hi, Denise.
got so messy. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna pull some things over now. I'm just gonna pull some things in here. This will do two things. This will make it not look like the stamp. So we're not gonna have it looking just like the stamp. Gonna give it some personality. It's got a personality. Personality. I'll rub these down here. So we're just taking some snow away, making little triangles here in the middle. And I like to, I use rubber stamps a lot when I teach workshops. It's way more comfortable for people than drawing freehand a lot of the times. So I'm going to come in here from the end and do this little feel.
For anyone that's not seen it before, Priscilla does the designs and creates the designs out of the glass, and then they go into a kiln for about 16 hours where they melt and fuse together and become one. So it's not glass paint, it's all glass fused, all the glass colours fused together.
Yeah, you can do glass blowing with this stuff too. So if I had, pretend this is a hot blob of glass that I have here on my torch, hot, 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 tip it in that. Not in a plastic container though. A little metal container. Dip it in that and twirl it around. You use glass powder for glass blowing too.
Mattie's playing with the emotes.
Maddie, I love those emotes. You can do, I'm gonna...
Miss Purr's asking if you've got a finished one, curious to see how it looks.
Not of the snowman, or the snowflake rather. But look in that tub, honey. Give me a couple little examples. So this stuff here, this powder, I gotta brush it off. And it's sometimes nice to take paintbrush and brush this off. So now we're gonna I wanna add some color.
There's a dot tree and a wreath.
These are some things. These are a few of my favorite things. Oh, the Christmas tree. Oh, the rainbow dot wreath. And the little beech tree.
Love your art. And that's very nice.
These are some little finished goodies. And these are in our mystery packages just now. Okay, back to the snowflake.
The mystery packages are in the 1870studio.com. The link's in the bio.
Links in the bio. I'm going to write a song, honey, called Links in the Bio. Links in the bio. So this one now, we're going to need a little hanger up here to hold this.
I think that piece of paper's actually color not.
Links in there. That's our website, the 1870 Studio. Okay, so this is kiln wire. This is going to be our little hanger. And this glue, The glue burns off in the kiln, but I need a little bit of this glue right here because we're going to make this almost like a little, well, this is going to be a decoration you can put on a tree. Oh my gosh, today at the wreath barn, Erica decorated a tree beside our stand totally with glass ornaments. And what else did you put on there? Other ornaments that I made?
Wooden ones.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Faustino Cruz
So,
is saying, I love watching you live, Priscilla. So beautiful
Yay.
job, amazing and creative, and went
Oopsie.
mad with Christmas trees, snowmen, snowflakes and hearts.
Oh, I love it.
Gail
This little
says,
guy.
hey.
This little guy. Come back, come back.
Oh, Leash Boo just received Lady of the Leaves books. They're sending
Yay.
copies to a friend's 6-year-old son.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Did you take a picture of the tree?
I did. I'm going to put it on Facebook, on our Facebook group. If you're not in our Facebook group, you ought to consider being there because it's pretty awesome.
You still have to scan the hedgehogs though, haven't you?
I still have to scan them. They were drying when we left. We were gone for a long time. We were gone for a long time today. So here, I'm going to put a couple of these little guys coming out in blues. And I'm going to make them little random shapes and bumps.
Are you feeling better today? You're being
Oh my
nice.
gosh, I feel so good. I woke up feeling awesome. I woke up totally feeling awesome. Put one more little blue one up there.
Pamela just followed you, thank you.
Wonderful. Thanks, Pamela. Okay, so I'm going to lay those there.
Pretty, and
now,
Renee says glad you're better.
Oh, me too. I have so much stuff that the next Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to be working full out. And then on Monday I'm going to pick up my aunt at her house and then take her with Morton and I to go pick up my sister at the airport.
Did you watch a Christmas movie?
I didn't. We watched Heartbeat. We're watching Heartbeat just now.
You better explain what that is.
It's a British show. It's pretty good. I'm going to put a little bit of that right around the middle. Remember, this glue goes away. So I'm going to take, let's take these little peppermints. These little peppermints have a little blue dot in the middle. And let's set them right centered on the diamond. Just centered right on that little diamond. I mean, the little triangle. These will fuse down so cute. So cute. Nope. I'm looking for the ones that have a blue center. See, there's a blue. Let me zoom you in here. Let me zoom you right in. You see that little blue center?
It's no focus.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to get it to focus.
There, it's focused now.
That little blue center. This is pure magic. This.
Jan loves watching you.
Yay, I'm glad you're here. My phone's being naughty. And these things, sometimes they move during kiln work. That happens sometimes. Nope, I need a blue center. Here's one. When we make this stuff, it's called Murini. We make it here in the studio. We pull these glass rods out of this vitrograph kiln we have. It's good fun. We should do that soon, honey. It was fun. When Morton's not trying to burn the church down. Because that, when you're throwing the hot stuff all over the place. I usually say to Morton at least one time when we're making, when we're using the Vitrograph kiln, at least once I usually say to him, please don't burn the church. Okay, so those ones are all in the middle. Now I want these to be absolutely knockout beautiful. So I have these little blue slivers here that I'm going to take. Now they are different shapes. I'm going to take and I'm going to put them between. That one's too big. I'm going to put them between these. They're going to make this extra. We need it to be extra. This is going to be maybe the most prettiest snowflake ever seen. Ever. And these are little nips of glass that I've made over here. Well, let me zoom you back out so you can see what I'm up to. And I'm putting these between each one of those. They're gonna look so cool. So cool. They're not exactly the same shape, and that's the cool part about them. That one's too wide.
That blue is gorgeous.
Yes, wait till you see these out of the kiln. I'll start the kiln in the morning. Oh my gosh, I hear Morton tapping like crazy. You tapping your phone, honey?
Mm.
Thank you. And
You're
thanks.
5,000 likes.
Thanks everybody who taps. Okay, so we have this start of our snowflake. Now I want to put something on the ends here. Maybe like here. I'm going to put a little bead there. And I think I'm going to use these little blue beads that I have. Keep with this blue. No, honey. Morton, I really want you to make one. Because then you can make it any color you want, babe. This one's all about blue and red. Oops.
I would just Jackson Pollock it. Put the glue on, hand for beads, there you go.
I'm not doing that. And these beads all have a little flat side to them. That's because I turned them into little dots in the kiln. They have already been in there. This almost reminds me of a little, oh, what's it called, babe? The little pinwheel. Almost like a little quilt block. Okay. Come on, turn, baby. So those are all in the center. Now I'm going to take a little bit of, I have this, these are all little glass rods that I've made. Let's find a pretty blue. Oh, that's a real pretty blue. These are little skinny glass rods that I made.
Nanny Pink says Happy Friday, everyone.
Yes, Friday. So I'm going to put this here.
Cambria came in.
Hey, Cambria.
Zachariah.
Just snap this with my fingers. You can just snap it with your fingers.
Mercy's sending you rose. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cambria's asking, how are you feeling?
I feel so much better. I woke up, totally felt like myself.
Missed people coming in. Few people joined.
Hello. Okay, so now I gotta put a little glue down there, and that guy's gonna rock and roll all over the place.
Cambria said good.
And I just squeezed, and did you see what happened when I squeezed? Powder went everywhere. So now I gotta come back in with my brush and brush it. Because if I don't...
Barbara's glad you're feeling better.
Same. Oh, I got a lot to do over the next couple of days. And then when my sister gets here on Monday, I'm not going to be doing any making and creating. And her and I are actually going out and spending some nights out in Western PA. So the schedule for next week, like I won't be here next Friday for Feast Glass Friday. I think we're spending 3 nights away from the church. Okay, so now this is going to get sat on the tray and then fused, tack fused. So it will all be beautiful. Just going to take away a little bit of dust. And when I say tray, I mean my kiln shelf. I love that one. Okay, so this one, my glass did a weird thing there.
Very pretty, says Nanny Pink.
So it has this little part that didn't break right. I'm going to squeeze here. Get that little part off. And then I'm going to take my little nibblers, and you see that bit? I'm going to nibble that bit off. So it's nice and straight now. Now this glue is probably dry. I'm going to take this and try to stamp again. And see what happens. Just because you're using this kind of thing doesn't mean that you want your stamp to just look like that. You don't have to have it just look like that. So I'm going to take, let me find a different color. This color. I don't know what color this color is either. It's going to be a mystery. This is mystery. So now you set it on here. Take this powder. You can do a couple things here. You can let this dry on its own. You take this and sort of sugar it. I'm going to call that knocked off. And now this is really pretty. I know this color. This color is like a really pretty golden yellow. Dump that right back in there. And I know you're probably thinking, snowflakes are white. I like colorful things, so snowflakes can be any color you want them. Any color you want them. So this again, I'm going to just take my brush and I'm just going to dust in. Dust in. Pull all that in. Pull all that powder right in here. If a little stays out there to the edge, it does look cool when that happens, but we want to get in there. Now, just like we did with that last one, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it over here so you can see that a little bit better. Sorry. I'm going to try to have you seeing it really well. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do here now is same again, only this one let's go crazy because it's all sort of blobbed. So we have no set feels here. 1, 2, 3. We're cutting up pieces of this snowflake. 4. 5. Let's go with 5. Put all those little fluffy powders of this back on there. And let's make on this one, let's make little teardrop shapes. Let's start back here with a circle. To make a teardrop, just start with a circle and then pull it in. And give it a little shape. Almost looks like a little Christmas tree, really. A little circle. Push. This is reminding me of did anybody ever make paper snowflakes? Kind of reminded me of that look. A little circle, pull it in. And keep that center as clear as we can. Circle, pull it in.
Looks like a sand dollar, said man.
Oh, it does look like.
Studio said the same.
Does look like a sand dollar. Aren't you clever? Yes, it does.
Yes, it's everybody thinks it's a sand dollar.
Maybe we should make it a sand dollar. So now where my glue is drying, I can kind of just scrub this.
11,000 likes.
Oh. Or hey, how about the inside of a lemon? Looks like that too, doesn't it?
Cute. Yes, sand dollar, says Jamie. Everybody's saying sand.
Okay. It's going to be a sand dollar then. So if it's going to be a sand dollar, it's basically done.
2 dubers on it.
You need 2 dubers on it.
There's like 2 vertical bits on a sand dollar.
What are you talking
I don't
about?
remember why. I don't know if I can get a picture of one up.
Oh, honey, no, just stay on here. We'll have a sand dollar feel. So up here at the top, maybe we turn it sideways like this and put our hanger up here. So when we put our hanger down, we need something to be on top of it. So if I just put this piece of metal here, it would not stay. It wouldn't go into the glass, nothing. You have to have it sandwiched between something to get it to hold.
That's a picture from it.
Oh. Let me show everybody. So that's the picture of the sand dollar. So it kind of, sort of, 1, 2, 3, 4. I never looked at one that close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there are all different kinds of them. This will be our sand dollar. So since we're going for a sand dollar, let me get one of these. I just made these. These babies just came out of the kiln. Let's get one of these. They have like a kind of like a little sandy color here. Right there. And then I kind of wanna put some little feels in here too. You know how I am. Look at these little pretty pink I think what I'll do with this is this. These little pink crystals. I think these little pink crystals I'm gonna take and put boop, 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 boop. Put our glue down. Little sand dollar snowflake. And then there's no other way to do this, but just with a little bit of time. We're gonna put some little feels in here that will feel like sand, maybe. Pink sands of Aruba. Has anybody been to Aruba? I have not, and I want to go. Some gentle little pinks. Is everybody being quiet? Everybody have a good Friday? Has your Friday been good? We went to the wreath barn. Oh my gosh, it was like night and day. What day were we there? We were there Tuesday. They have been so busy. It looks so beautiful. I did a TikTok. It might have loaded. Might not have loaded. It looks so pretty. And I was thinking, honey, I want to tell people about stuff they can do in the area. Like, not this weekend because it's not open yet. But there's Joy in the Grove, which is an incredible drive-through light experience at Knoebels Amusement Park. And it's one of the best ones I've ever been in. And I've been in like Hershey Sweet Lights and a bunch of good ones, but Knoebels, I think, by far is my favorite. Then there's this village close to us. They decorate this whole park. Is unbelievable. I've done TikToks on it. But I was thinking I want to put together like almost like a playlist of cool things to go to if you come to this area to go to the wreath barn. So those little things, thank you for that. Who sent that heart me? Thank you, Toby. How are you? Okay, this, I kind of want to just leave it like that and see how this comes out, but I kind of also want to, I'm going to leave it like this. I think it's going to look really, really pretty. Put that over here on the kiln shelf. And everything you see me making right now, it's going to end up in mystery packages. So like this tree, which I really think this tree reminds me of a beech tree because it looks like there's driftwood in there with the blue. See that? Honey, tonight while we watch TV, we ought to put ribbons on these for hanging. This tree, flippin' gorgeous. Look at it. Okay.
Wreath Farm is beautiful, just watched it. And I can
Oh,
see who said that. And
the,
SoCal, some people who go all out for the holidays broadcast a holiday music station, probably,
yes.
they have signs in front of their homes with the station you tune to.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they do that at the village close to here. And P.S. the Wreath Barn, they have a room that you sit in, and A Christmas Story just plays on a loop. And how great is that room today?
Yeah, it's great.
Today we were sitting in that room, working on tags and
You're asked
stuff.
if you can add to it after it's fired.
Yeah, sure. If I wanted to put more stuff on this, put it back in the kiln for another 14 hours, absolutely. But this has Murini that I made in it. The Murini takes about 6 hours to make. It has dots in it. The dots take about probably 6 hours, so there's 12 hours. And then the actual fuse, that was 14 hours. So 12 and 14, there's already, whatever that is, there's already that much kiln time for this. But you can keep adding to it and put it back in the kiln if you want to.
User says you do beautiful work.
Thank you.
Sarah's saying it says grand opening in 2024 next year, says Sarah.
Oh, no.
Is that yours that says that or theirs? I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's November. It should say November, whatever Sunday is, 2024. The grand opening for the season.
Silver Lily says, as I am reading little changes, perhaps I can turn my journal of Joshua's healing into a book.
Do it.
Nisi says,
oh
26.
My goodness.
I don't know what the 26 is referring to.
Oh, how much time it's been in the kiln.
All right. Sarah Marilla says,
Absolutely
Priscilla.
write that. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to go down and up. It might or might not work. This chunky stamp. Down and up. That worked pretty good. I'll do it one more time. Down and up. That worked really good, except this little guy over here. I need a little bit of glue right here, a little circle. And you can do this too. You can freehand
on your post, Priscilla.
On my post it says grand opening is the
2024.
Shoot. Oh, I gotta take that down. Remind me to do that when we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for pointing that out. Oh my goodness. I was doing that as we were eating dinner. Multitasking. Does multitasking ever hurt? Yes.
Yeah, it's this year it opens.
It's this year. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'll take it down and upload it again. Dang it. Trying to do too many things at once, babe. That's my problem. Isn't it, Martin?
Mm-hmm.
That's always been my problem. One of them. I have many. I like it when people very mistakenly think that I'm perfect.
Is that on your Facebook group?
No, that post is on, thankfully it's just TikTok just now, but I gotta change that.
Sarah says I was late, but it looks ready to open.
Oh, it's ready. It is ready. Oh my gosh, I gotta change that. I kind of want to stop the live and do it right now, but I will definitely stop in 15 minutes and do it. I don't know what color this is, because my, oh shoot. Me all flustered. Oh my goodness. Thank you for telling me that. Oh my gosh. Hopefully people have been asking questions and looking it up. And
Sarah said we will wait for you.
oh no. I would have to disconnect the live. I'm missing some right up there. These little frosty snowflakes are so beautiful. So beautiful. This is a powder blue. This is a very pretty color.
But we would be waiting anyhow. She's laughing.
I want to do...
Thanks for sharing. I missed
Oh,
the name
gosh.
that they shared the live.
I hope
And you're
Rhonda...
at 15,800 likes.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody. The lady who's helped me get in there, Rhonda, I hope she didn't look at it because she did watch her video the other day. Okay. So see all the powder that's all around. We got to brush that in. And you got to do this on any kind of a rubber stamp thing. Anything where you put the powder on and then take it off. You got to do it. But you don't want that. Like a little bit of fuzzy line I like. It's a fine line between too fuzzy. You see how much powder there I'm moving off of there? Get the powder off. And this is a nice, this is actually a liner. This is actually a really good brush that I'm using in here. It's a good paintbrush. It's a liner brush. But it works nice for moving the powder.
No llama drama, seen it.
So what? The mistake?
Must have been a mistake, I don't know. Must have commented on it or something.
Yeah. I'll take it down and fix it and upload it because I don't want anybody...
Brenda didn't see it.
I don't want anybody being mistaken. And I'm doing this one kind of super random. I know.
Can't you just let it settle to the glue and tap off the excess? That's what you just did.
Yeah, you can. But see, because the glue's not super thick, the top layer, the powder, that'll fall off too. And I want the top layer. So I'm making this snowflake is definitely going to have personality. That little powder. Get on there, you. Perfect. That's going to be the bottom. This is going to be the top.
Cambria loves this one.
I do too. This one is going to be really pretty. And this one's blue. I have these crystal blue, this crystal blue Merini that I made that I'm going to put on here. Squeeze it from off. I don't want to huff and puff and make the glass powder spread. I'm going to put one in the center of this one. So we need a wire. Need a wire for the top. I will be making these early in the morning too tomorrow. Early in the morning. Because I got a lot of stuff to do. So this blue, I'm going to put that up here. the center. And then these, I'm going to take these little blue sparkly bits, put down here. They're going to look gorgeous.
How beautiful says pizza, Gina.
Thank you. This one's a little bit thick. I'm gonna have to chomp it. Needs chomped
Beautiful says Denise.
with the chompers. Dang it. Did not chomp properly. This one's just gonna get a whole one right here. It'll melt. It'll melt. And then in the center, I'm gonna
Are you making fairies this Yule season?
I don't know that I'm gonna have time. I love making fairies. I don't know that I'm gonna have time.
Nanny Pink says this is a favourite.
This one's gonna look really pretty. And I think I'm gonna take, I have this crystal blue in here. These crystal blue pieces. I'm gonna put them just around the center.
That's the thing about art, it always comes out beautiful, says Jamie. Perhaps Valentine's season, says Silver Lily.
Yeah, maybe I'm not going to for Valentine's Day because I'm gonna be in France for Valentine's
Sarah
Day.
says smash the like button, everyone. Thank you,
Thanks,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Thanks for all the likes, everybody. At 16,200.
Woo woo. Yeah, I'm gonna be away for Valentine's Day, and that's our anniversary. I've already told Morton I'm sorry about it. Morton said to me, "Go." Glad to have you going. He really didn't. You would never say that, would you, honey?
That will be fun, says Silver Lily.
Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. I'm excited. I'm gonna put a couple little random blues in here. Bigger and littler. Okay, there you go. Come off.
Love those darker ones, says Pizza Gina.
Yes, yes. This is gonna fuse super cool.
What kind of trip is it, asking here?
I'm doing an artist residency at a chateau in France. And it's a month-long residency. I've never done a residency before.
Jen Blue Eyes loves the mix of blues like that.
Yes. I think they look gorgeous. So up here across the top, I'm going to put just this and this piece of blue. No, not that guy. Not that guy. This guy. What's that noise?
Somebody's brakes.
That's somebody's
Either
brakes?
that Jimmy's up to something.
What is that? That's random. No, I'm going to
What
use...
an exciting trip. So happy you have that opportunity.
It's going to
Yes,
be...
perfect.
It's going to be amazing. So some of these I'm going to pull in. Some of them not. I'm really excited for it. I'm keeping a super open mind.
Jamel loves watching you.
Thank you. I'm keeping a very open mind about what I'm going to be creating in France. Who knows? I need one more. Why did I not see that? I need one more little blue dot. This guy, you'll work. Come to me.
Great job, amazing, says Faustino.
No.
Oh, a snowflake right up my alley, since that's what my apparent title is. Laugh out loud, says RX, you bet. Jamel, paperwork all day, this is relaxing.
Oh, good. There. It's going to be lovely. Now we're going to do this last piece that I have here. We're going to do this piece. Random. I have some more glue on here. I'm going to take this glue and just twist it. I'm going to try to keep the center open.
I think she'd need a suitcase if she started doing that for Jen.
What is that?
Jen saying, OMG, can I send some money with you to bring me back an art souvenir?
Oh, that's the other thing I'm going to do over there. I'm going to look for some cool art souvenirs for us.
Buzzy Bee says it's taken me this entire time to shred a whole turkey. Glad I've had something to watch.
Oh, he's shredding a turkey. I love it.
Did you eat half of it when you were doing it?
We were just talking about Thanksgiving turkey today.
Do you have an example of what the snowflakes look like when done?
No.
You can show her. The wreath and the Christmas trees are in the top of the picture.
These are fused, but I want to do something different with this guy. Where is it? This right here. This stuff.
The three items at the top of the screen are items that have already been fused.
So this, I'm putting chunky blue down. Chunky blue.
No, but the dogs have gotten some pieces. I'm making broth and pozzola.
Oh, they'll love that.
What's pozzola?
I don't know, but it sounds yummy.
Sounds like an Italian dish.
As I said, it sounds yummy.
It is delicious, says Sarah.
Okay. So that color is an amazing color.
Soup, usually not with turkey, but using what they have.
Nice. I'm going to set this up on here. So here now, I want to open the center up. And we're going to create like a little wreath with this pretty, pretty blue. And we need a hanger for our wreath. So I have been timing myself on these. And they take about, we're at an hour till I get this one done. They take about 15 minutes each to put together. But remember, I've done a lot of the work ahead of time. I've made my wires. I have,
Even that fret thing.
yeah, made the fret, made the wire. I don't want to put that there. I don't want to put that there either. What do I want to put there? I'll just make a big piece of blue come up
these
there.
Ornaments, yes.
Yes.
You can see the ones just in front of the one she's working on. They've got wire hangers on them. The one's hangers shaped like a star on top of the tree. I don't know if you can make that out.
We're going for a wreath. We are going for a super cool wreath.
Mike thinks that, gosh, I just love you, that this is incredible.
Thank you. Love you too. I've already smushed up all this glass. So I'm looking for these long pieces of this blue. And I'm just going to start.
Yeah, the glue, at the moment we're using Elmer's glue because we bought it in a gallon jug, but you can use any white PVA glue at any of the stuff for like the dollar store, Walmart, you name it.
And the glue burns away in the kiln. All the glue does is hold it for me till I get to the kiln.
Yeah, she cuts herself all the time. That's why there's a big box of plasters lying on the shelf next to her.
Honey, we don't call them
Or
plasters.
band-aids. It's funny, in Britain we call them plasters because the brand name over there was Elastoplast. And in America you call them the band-aids because that was the brand name over here.
Yep, that's true. True. I have this color of blue that's really
Hi,
cool,
Bill.
but...
I love the calling of plasters, says Chrissy.
Yeah. In Scotland, I got asked a lot if I needed a plaster. Didn't I, honey? I bought these by the gross plasters.
Jen Blue Eyes says, it's amazing how you could turn trash. That's not trash, Jen Blue Eyes. That's actual fused, it's actual sheets of glass that's been cut up to specifically make these items.
Yeah,
it's a glass with a COE of 96 that's specially made to be fused together. Jamie says her gram called them plasters too. She was Swedish.
This is what it is. So these sheets, I get a sheet that's about 4 of these, and they're about $40.
All right, Jen.
COE 96.
Although she had some people.
Oh yeah,
argue
things
the
in the past.
C-glass,
Yeah, and I do sea glass. And Morton, oh my gosh, we were in Scotland in a gallery.
Our son doesn't have a TikTok. Sorry, Priscilla.
That's okay. We were in a gallery in Scotland, and a lady, I was wire wrapping sea glass, and we find the sea glass on the beach in Scotland, 100%, and tell everybody that, and they know what it is. And she said to She's
an older lady, but still.
She was very fancy.
Mm-hmm.
She spoke like the queen. And she's like, oh, so it's just rubbish. And Martin's like, you could argue that everything is. Morton, I said to Morton, I'm like, quit getting so defensive about that. I'm going to pop some white in here. We're going to put just some little bits of white.
That's funny. Chrissy's Mrs. J said, a little boy asked me on a flight for a plaster and had no idea what it was.
Oh my gosh.
Jen Blue Eyes, I'm intrigued with sea glass.
I love sea glass.
Jen was laughing, what a rude lady. Yeah, she was actually. But that's what we found over there. Some of the people that it was crazy how rude some people could be.
Not all of them.
Not everybody, but some.
I would say a very, very slim minority of people were rude. But I think what it is whenever you come across a rude person, it's kind of just like a slap in the face sometimes. And because it's so out of the ordinary, you think, what the heck just happened?
Good evening, Christy. And Silver Lily says this is my favourite so far.
This one's going to be super pretty. I'm going to put another layer of chunk on it.
Hi there, Jessica.
I keep
She says
shutting
good
my glue
evening,
up.
my favourite people.
Good evening. And if anybody saw our TikTok,
And I missed one. Christy says good evening, you all.
if anybody saw the TikTok about the barn, it opens up this Sunday, not in 24. I totally made a mistake and we'll fix it.
The other amusing one we used to get all the time was Priscilla would make these magic wands out of wrapped wire and beads and marbles and things
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh, they're so fun.
And the amount
tonight.
of people that would say, your dad could make you that. And the amount of times I so wanted to say, yeah, but you know he won't, you moron.
Morton! Honey, that is so
Yeah, I mean,
rude
that's
for you
rude,
to
but you know what I'm
say.
saying? It's like, she would say that in front of you, you know, your dad will make you one. And it's like, no, he won't.
Oh my gosh, this husband of
Everybody's
mine.
laughing.
Don't encourage Morton to be
I love what
naughty.
you're making, by the way. I made a pine cone owls.
Ooh! Hooray!
They are so cute. Mike says, Morton, you're too funny.
Morton, you mean too naughty?
RX says, haha, Morton, I love it. And everybody's laughs. Jen Mel's playing with the love emote. Hi, Morton and Priscilla. My kids' copy of Lady of the Leaves will be here tomorrow.
Oh!
Yeah. Jen
Hooray,
Blue Eye
hooray.
says, it's okay, tell us how you feel.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part, actually, sometimes, is when someone is being rude, is biting your tongue.
Morton,
Because two wrongs don't make a right.
well, Morton will be going off on whatever. Like right before this live, we did not cancel our house insurance for the house that we sold. We thought it was done at settlement because like everything
Fused
else
glass
was.
Christmas ornaments she's making.
So we just got a thing like your renewal's coming up, and it's like we haven't owned that house since February. So Morton's on the phone with them, and he's flipping out then to me, and I'm like, honey, don't hold back. Tell me how you feel, because he was not happy. Not happy. I'm gonna
Trump
take.
says, good evening, hope you're both doing well.
We're doing super duper duper good. I am anyway. I think Morton is too. I'm gonna put a couple of these little rounds in here, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because they're gonna look
I
awesome.
don't blame Morton, says Sarah.
Yeah.
Christy, Joe Bailey, at Christy Joe Bailey, I love owls, says Silver Lily. They made one of the little pine
owls.
cone
Yes.
fluffy owls.
Aren't those pine cone owls fun to make?
We didn't get refunded, Chrissy Miss. It was something we were not made aware of that we had to do.
It's
And
like
it should have been cancelled in
$600.
February, and it was running till next month. And the guy says, "Oh, you should have made us aware. Everything else in escrow, the settlement company cancelled
And took care
and
of.
took care of. We weren't, so it cost us around $600.
It's okay.
Sometimes you just have to get it out. I was into it with the insurance company myself today," says Jen Blue Eyes. I hope you got it sorted.
Yeah, it's so frustrating.
I'm sure you hear it often. Morton's accent's absolute cat's pyjamas. Thanks,
Yeah.
Gumps. Chrissy
It
Miss says
is.
that's horrible. Tell me they refunded you. Nope.
Nope.
We have to get in touch with the company that had it in escrow for some reason.
Yeah, they should have. Our mortgage company, Penny Mac, they should have done it.
Christy Joe says that the owls that they learned to make here are super cute and made a whole family of them.
Oh my goodness, please make a post and tag me.
Post it in the Facebook group, Christy.
Yeah, post it in Facebook group or do a TikTok on it and tag me.
Buzzy B was dealing with a mortgage company today too and was getting a little bit spicy, they said.
Yes, sometimes it's like, okay.
Your agent should have checked, said Jen Mill.
Yeah, which like they did like everything. I mean, we weren't allowed to do even our light company changing that. They did it all. And because the insurance was escrow for the mortgage, I just really, yeah.
Yeah, Sarah's saying they ripped you off. Look into this.
Yeah, we will. Look into this. Look at this. This one's gorgeous.
JST's saying good afternoon, lovelies.
Hello, how are you? I'm going to lift you up here and show you what all we got done. Because we got a lot done, kids. There's Morton.
Gorgeous. Says
Hello,
silver
Morton. Honey, give us
That
a
was the
wave.
glass ornament she was talking about, by the way.
Honey, give us a wave.
Hi there, everyone.
And here they are. I have a lot more to do in the morning. When I just laid down, there they are. So tomorrow, I'm going to start again. And right now, I'm going to go fix the,
Everybody loves
I'm
them.
going to go fix the
Post.
date on that. And thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, hanging out, and being a part of our lives.
Thank you.
Tomorrow, I'm not scheduled for live tomorrow. I'm gonna go live a lot because I got a lot of crafting to do, don't I, honey?
Yeah.
You can keep me company. And we'll talk to you later. Thanks for all the follows, the likes, the presents. You're the best. Honey, say bye-bye.
Cheerio, everybody. Have a good night.
Cheerio. Bye.